Hi guys, Mike back again with another Blood Angel Army update. There's going to be a lot of these because that's what I'm kind of concentrating on doing at the moment. The HMS Victory's taken a little bit of a back seat for now, like I said with that, and there's a video on it that I've reached issue 60, so I'm halfway through it, and I've got to start building masts and things, so I'm having a bit of a break and doing some 40k. Someone commented that I didn't show you the errant knight on his base, which was remiss of me. So here it is. We'll bring him up closer. So there he is on his base. He's not, he's just freestanding, so he can stand anywhere you like. But he is kind of, I mean, it's a light model, so it doesn't need to be pinned down or anything. So, I mean, he's just sort of, he's there just on the battlefield, really. So it's just a representation of a rocky wasteland battlefield that he's striding across. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So I'm going to use this video as an excuse to show you the next couple of projects that I'm going to do. Get the list. This list is constantly present, so we'll move him. So I hope that's okay. Hope you can see that one. So that's him on his base, like I say, not pinned down or anything, but there we go. So that's the knight. We've got the list, and we've crossed out Imperial Knight. Now this list wasn't particularly in any order, it was just the list of projects. So we're looking at projects 8 and 9 now. We're going to do Captain Karlaen and the Iron Father Techmarine. We're going to do them as one project, so we're going to kill two birds with one stone. And when I made the original video, I wanted to really put a lot of effort into these miniatures. Not that I don't put effort into what I paint, but I really wanted to test myself and challenge myself and maybe try some new techniques and just really kind of do something, really take my time. You know, I mean, I think I do put a lot of effort into my miniatures, but I mean, you can always go that step further and challenge yourself, I think. So with these two miniatures, this is all I'm painting at the moment. I'm gonna try and make these the best things I've ever painted, but we'll see how that goes. So basically, I've got everything sorted out. So we've got the focus. Got Captain Karlaen's head. It's not playing today. There we go. Yeah, got some sort of focus there maybe. Anyway, we've got his head just on a spike. So I'm going to paint that separately. And the cape has been primed again separately. I'm going to glue that on afterwards and fill the gap. So we've started work on him. So he's got half a cape on, which is connected to his right shoulder here. And then the cape does go on. Does go on. He says. Oh, I can't get it on. There we go. This is entertaining, isn't it? Okay, something like that. Anyway, okay, so the cape will go on like that. Cape's just been primed, and you'll see that there's a bit of a gap in that cape there. Once I've painted, I want access to the back of him. Not that you'll see it, I suppose, but I'll fill this gap with some putty and reprime it. I'll just be able to reprime this bit here because the cape is going to be a different colour. This is not the colour the cape's going to be. So I want access to the back, get it all completely painted, and then I'll go back in and reprime the back of the cape and paint that up properly. So yeah, I mean, again, I mean, it's airbrushing at the moment. Start off with a black primer, and then I've been building up the reds, shading down, building up. So I've put quite a lot of work into him, not that you can tell, to be fair. So that's the airbrush with him finished now. I've gone as light as I want to go, so I'll knock it all back and shade all the recesses and start doing detailing and see what happens. So that's Captain Karlaen, and then we've got the I should have shown you these before I started. Then we've got the Forge World Iron Father, which is an Iron Hands model. There was a Iron Hands symbol on this axe that I've replaced with a bit of etched brass from the Blood Angel etched brass kit from Forge World. And there was an Iron Hands symbol on his chest plate there, which I've replaced. If it will focus. Replaced with the skull there with another bit of etched brass. But again, just gone in with the airbrush and kind of try to keep the shading underneath and highlight the top edges and stuff. But we'll see how we go. Again, I've been painting these kind of simultaneously, if you like, and we'll see what happens. So that's my next project. So I envisage, you know, the kind of next week, 10 days, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe just sort of painting these up and making them the best that they can possibly be. It's so yeah, we'll see what happens, and I look forward to showing you the results. So that's that. Oh, just another little aside. I was going through my bits box just to see what bits and stuff I had, and I found this. Oops, not the thing. I found this. Now, those of you that are Blood Angel fans will remember this. That this is one of the old metal minis. It's a Blood Angel Captain. So yeah, I'm not going to. What I'm going to do, and he's got the metal cape, the old metal cape backpack combo. What I'm going to do is turn him into a statue, because I think he looks more like a statue than a dynamic mini, and like he's a captain, and you sort of see the size difference between. I'm going to appreciate he's only in power armor and this guy's in Terminator armor, but I mean you sort of see the size difference on him. It's he's like really tiny. So I'm going to turn him into a statue. I'm going to paint him gold and have him like as a I don't know, some sort of objective marker or some sort of statue for my collection. And I must have had this thought a while ago, because let me show you. I picked up this pillar ages ago. This is why my fingers are white. Picked up this pillar ages ago with the thought of doing something with it. Can't remember what, but then I thought I'm going to stick him on top of there. I'm going to cut the tab off clearly and make him a statue. So I've had a base in my bits box, a sort of stone base, which you can't really see. There we go, stone base, which I've glued on top of this pillar, and I'm going to have him stood on top of this pillar basically. So I'm painting this pillar at the same time too. So I'm trying to get it into some sort of realistic stone / marbly type effect. So I'm kind of having a bit of an experiment to see what kind of effects I can get out of this. So yeah, so this is just, I've primed this black and then sprayed it light grey. That's all I've done on this one so far. So yeah, I'm kind of painting this as well. So that's another little side project, but not on the list because these are in my bits box. So anyway, just doing different things. So that's it for me for now, and I will catch you all on the next one. Cheers guys.